Pa ljudi, ajde pričamo o drugom delu gameplaya. Dobrodošli, pre svega. Da imamo gde trebamo da imamo town leader. Treba da imamo postavimo town leadera. Ne moramo, znači nije na odmet, možemo mi da istražimo malo, bo je taverna, rekao bih. Zanima me da li ovdje negdje ima da se, znaš šta? Ne. Ja ne mogu da usučem ovo moj pištolj da mi ne bude van sve vreme, a? Ne, dobro, tako sam mislio da mogu. Space Choice kantina, okej, tu je vjerojatno onaj dečko kog sam spasio. Verovatno. Space Choice Office, ajmo u office. Nema nikog, apsolutely, ovo je kao neki... U suštini sviđa mi se da sad izgleda kao da je igrica science fiction open world RPG, što je zapravo jako cool za jednu igricu. Imaš kompanione, što je slično Dead Space-u. Tako da će biti zanimljivo, s obzirom da ja volim i Fallout i Dead Space igru.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yes, hi.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Huh?
I'm Reed Thompson,
Yes.
Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's because I don't work for you, bitch.
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Joj, facial expressions su odlični.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Fair enough.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Ovaj lik je biznismen, vidi se.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Fair enough.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly,
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs.
Deserters.
They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Znači ti si abuser, a?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need...
Fair enough.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Yes, you can.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Sir.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
She's talented, sam izao što nisam
You will
ušao.
need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take her.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Let's go,
Well, I am glad to
companion.
hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
To je bila jedna opcija da kažem. Kako bi te pukao? Kako bi te pukao? Join new adventures. Companion improve combat support. This skill can enhance your, increase your carrying. You can unlock special companion abilities. Ok. Gde si bre parvati grl? Ajmo. Daj, pusti ga po gasu. All good?
Sorry, won't work. Can't do it. Moving.
Vidi, mogu da je naredim gde da ide. Ok, nice.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
True.
And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Actually, I do like you.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Dobro.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Fair enough.
The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down.
O, introvert
There was
još
a boy
jedan.
named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but
True.
every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Aha.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, let's speak with
I
Max.
just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think... That's what my dad used to say anyways.
No, ljubi je tata. Znači, ali je mrtav, a? Poslije ćemo da idemo, idemo prvo vamo. Već je pao mrak. Saltuna, kao tunjevina slana, šta? Botanical lab. Ajmo do Viktor Maxa. Pratiš li me?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Tuna, ali nigde puške nema. Ovaj će sigurno da čuje o tome da sam upao. Otišu kod ovog drugog. Wow! Zašto mi ovo šalje i dalje ovamo? What the fuck? Znači, ponaša se kao da ga nema. Brate. Aha, on je ovdje. Nema to da ga spava, čovjek. Nema spavanja, brate. Ne.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Ovo je crkva, što se iznađeš da je tu klin.
Yes, what is it?
You're an outsider. Fantastic.
You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Curious, huh?
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions,
Tossball
the
predictions.
quickest way out of town.
Fair enough.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Fair enough.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal plant, cut off the power.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yes!
I can see why that troubles you.
Exactly.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Znači da je radodajka, a?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
No, not really.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Zanimljivo, okej.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
Consider it a challenge.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Thank you.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get... If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay...
Debra.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
Yeah, look for the fucking
Thank you.
book. Let's go. It's time to do our job now. Idemo u Botanical Lab. Let's go. I sve o svemu igri ima dosta pričanja i to je normalno, naročito ako želite znati što više stvari. Ali... Čeki. Botanical Lab je tu i mogu da obiđem ovo sve da bi došlo dotle. A mogu da se vratim i izađem kroz ovo. Ajde se vratimo i da izađemo gore kod ljudi. Odvrtno, okej. Gdje je drugi izlaz? Evo ga vam, odlično. Da, ovdje ima balkon, tu živi glavni čovjek, možda ima nešto lepo. Kantina je tu, okej. Bukvalno futuristički, lepo je, sviđa mi se. Imaš jednog followera koji će vjerojatno raditi skoro ništa, ali sad ćemo da vidimo. Wow. Ovo mjesto je... Šta last of them? Aha, vidi, stvarno jeste. Ovo notes neki ne mogu da pročitam. Vending machines. Aha. Mogu da kupim ako imam 20 HR hackinga. Jel ima vending machine heavy? Extended O-site. Okej, nice. I mean, što se moje kredite tiče, imam 50, bukvalno nemam para ni za što od ovoga. Heavy ammo, light ammo je, heavy ammo je. No. Malo sam short na kreditima. Dobro. Te brali skupo sve, čovječe, pa da. Ovo ne mogu da hakujem. Nije ovo ne mogu da otvorim. Možeš i ti.
I'm going.
Jel ja?
Heading back.
Ko ne može ništa da radi ni ona. What the fuck, vrti, koliko je useless. On sam ušao tu, izgubio amuniciju i doviđenja. Ništa, idemo dalje. Evicted. O, brati, ljudi su izbacivani odavde. Well, that's lovely. Najveća šteta to što nemam nigde, nikako putujem, marauder. Ema rauder nego mrtvi ljudi.
Attacking!
Koga ona atakuje, brate, ja umre ovdje.
That's the last of them.
Jel da? Ko bi rekao? Okej. A ovo je moglo se pukne da eksplodira. Lovely, sljedeći put mi reci. Strašno. Harry 23, Armor management, dragi helmet items, equipment slots. Ovako. Nice. Pištoljičan rejnik for damage manje.
Here we go.
Ja sam što stineš, što ti siješ, ne? Tebra neće da umre, jebate. Važno si živa, pa ti se ostalo manje bitno. A i drugi odlete ovdje negdje, a? Ili smo ga raznili, brate, u komade. Bukvalno nesto kao da je raznešen. Okej, what the fuck? Ja nemam pola ideje veze s vezom šta sam radio. Cigare. I have gotten weapon modification, okej. Lockpick plus 5. Neka ga za sad ovako tu karakter. Skillovi, bio. Range, handguns, long guns. Možda imam veći damage. To je to. Apply, accept, viđenja, idemo. Ovdje neki luta. Opa, nice. Bukvalno nikad ne znaš šta će iz ovoga da ti zatreba. Imaš armor parts, znači da može pada neki upgrade na poslu. Na poslu, kod... Na poslu. Bre, u ovom... Ona, heavy ammo, nice. Ne na poslu, nego na šipu.
Gotcha.
Ne možeš ti ništa. O, pa vati mi isto levelovala, stani companion ledger. To know about your companion, skills, stats, status effects and gear. Okay. To je companion. Companion mi level up ovo. Evo ga level up za companiona, perks available. Ne. Evo ti ovo budi useful. Ki nekako tako. Nije mi jasno zašto ona svetli ako ja ne mogu da je levelujem.
Incoming!
Šta je incoming? Shit! Pa šta ti radiš tu?
In a jiff!
A?
All right?
A to nije bio level up, to je bio znak da si ti ostala gore, brate, mili. Ništa je, lutovat ćemo sve što možemo i idemo dalje. Što zna, meni je igrica okej za sad. Su bili mučeni rezidenti mrtvi. Imam osjećaj da su se marauderi zaštekali ovdje koliko hoćeš. Da li mogu da ga...
Incoming! Didn't work! Nice one!
Find you!
Wow!
Take cover!
Ne. Okej, teška igrica, nije za zebanciju. Nije za zebanciju, ajmo opet. Sad ću da uletim, ba imam da ih pucam sve redom. Boje me ovo.
Got it. Inside voices. There we go! We did it! Here they come!
Pa ti umro. Jel realno da kompanija može da mi umre, brate? Gde si? Dobro, ne može, ćuti. Kako igrica, brate, laže. Što oni odjednom rade neviđeno velik damage, ja ne mogu ništa da mu radim. Bit cartridge, necklace. Sve tako neke stvari. Sa vedrije strane bar mi se healthy regeneriš. Vending machine je tu. Rekao bi da je to, a? First aid room kill. Ne mogu da kažem da mi se sviđa što je ovo najbolje oružje koje imam, ali... Čekaj, gdje mi resti? Možda je najbolje ta vrsta oružja koje imam. bolju, realno. Dobro, da smo došli. Nice. Ovo je buried from the inside, ne može da se uđe. Također nice. Ovdje je vending machine. Odavde smo došli. Ne. Okej, nice. Sad smo odavde došli. Okej. Ajde sad obiđemo u drugu stranu. Ne, valja obići, lutati. Op. The ocean, rivers. Aha, ovo je kao opis ovih, what? Mighty primals, lol, ok, nevermind. Catovi, dobro. Coming soon, feast your eyes. Šta god je trebalo da coming soon-uje, nije. Jadni rezidenti nisu imali nade, brate, Plazma kater, what? Ako ova moja žena možda koristi plazma kater, to je bilo super. Grenade launcher. Ovako. Ona može da koristi plazma kater garantovano. It does more damage than this. Ok. Karakter što se mene tiče. Suda shotgun. Mnogo bolje. Grenade launcher je jači od većine stvari, a granate nemam, to je problem. Ali mogu stavim umjesto nože, ne planiram da idem da se tučem sa njima. I to je to. Istražili smo sve, a? Ne mogu da čitam ovo sad, znači to treba se, ako ćemo dužno da čitamo, to čitat ćemo ga dok ne snimamo, tako da. Trebalo bi još malo se završi, ali produžit ću ga još 10 minuta, čisto da odem da vidim Volter pištolj, pa evo moj. I ring neke vrste. Ok, ajmo ovako, prvo. Ovaj pištolj je sigurno jači od ovog koji treba da imam. Jeste, fair enough. Drugo. Medicals. Da ide ring uopšte. Helmet, ok. Ovo su general parts quests. Junk. I'm not surprised. Ok, moram priznam da mi ovo ne znači mnogo, ali nije bitno. Sve smo lutali. Ajmo dalje. Emerald Whale. Sve u svemu igrica je definitivno dobro. Kapiram da ovo može da radi kao jači damage. Kako se lepo vidi noću. Imam loš osjećaj. Uaha! Ovo su mrtvi maraudi. Ali bin koji nema ništa. Tartar sos, ok, nice, let's go, idemo van. Da, ovo su mrtvi marauderi. Ovo je Victor, ali ovdje može se ući. O, toaleti su im lepi. Da, zašto nemamo municiju pored kreveta? Da, mislim, realno potrebno je uzimajući obzir vreme na koje živimo. Ulične svjetiljke su im okej. Ovo je kameno sve, ali dobro, ipak je tako gledajte. Ovo je to da bude kao za voz. Tramvaj.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Can we talk, please?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals.
Philosophicals.
Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Or I can kill you. Igraš vrole.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense. You don't know what enough with the No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be... Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place.
I leave you be. Thank you. Tražit ćemo Zoe posle. Sorry, zašto ne potražimo Zoe sad? Tu ima 10 questi, možemo tamo da promenimo. O ne, možda je slipujem isto. Well, today is the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. You joined the bandits, that idiot. Jesus. Totalno drugi grad. Ali isti marauderi, to je najgore od svega. Wow, okej. Iskreno, ovo je jako dobra puškica. Treba sakri se negde, čovječ, ne mogu mi stojiš na sredu. I'm not scared, bitch, but when I get to you, you're gonna be scared. Pa vati, leži ti tu odmare, ajde. Definitivno mislim da je u igricu radila Bethesda, iako nisam pročitao ko je radio. Ne. S tim da im je aim bolji nego u bilo kojoj drugoj Bethesda igrici. I ovo je normal difficulty. Zabrinjavajuće, iskreno. Čudi me da Zoe nije izašla da se družimo, a? Da li realno se joinovala marauderima?
know anybody who ever came out this far.
Well, you're about to find out, because that's me. Ovo je kao neka vrsta storage-a. To mi sviđa. Evra, previše ih je, bukvalno. Znaš kad je ih previše, znači njih 6 je na mene krenulo. Pobiću ih, makar mi to posljednje bilo. Treba mi neki dobar štek gdje mogu da stanem i da se ušteknem da me ne vide. Honey, stay here, please.
All right, I'm on the move.
Honestly, samo ste mi iznervirali bez razloga.
Heading back.
Na kraju dana najveći problem je to što oni nemaju ništa. Imaju jedva nešto malo municije. Kako si ti glupa, žena?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Idi kući.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Thank you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back.
Serial dramas,
Just
huh?
gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Fair enough.
I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself.
Ništa, samo ćemo da se vratimo Oni mene zajebavaju. Iskreno, igrica je, pa, 6 od 10, 7 od 10, ajde kažem. Nije baš za osmicu. Za osmicu je Prince Persija, ali sedmica može da je stoji. Sviđa mi što imaš neograničenu staminu za trčanje.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's... Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things.
Ovo je neki
You
futuristi
pretty
cowboy.
much did my job for me. At least I... Let me know if I can do something for...
Can you steal?
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Ne.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
Who gives
But
flowers?
yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Ko ti pustio pričaš, bre?
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes, the cold
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Fair enough.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
That's a good question.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
Why?
Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery,
Dobro.
living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them.
Ah.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Ova igrica igra neverovatne psihološke igre sa mnom.
I trust you will...
My conscience is of my own. Anyway, to je to za ovaj gameplay. Mislim, zanimljiva igrica, realno. Imaš različite puške, različite pištolje, imaš različite sabre, imaš jebeni granate launcher, koji je do jaja, realno. Ništa, bacite pogled, recite mi što mislite. Ako ćete vidjeti još neki gameplay, mada verujem da ću već sljedećeg ponedeljka raditi nešto drugo. Tako da, bye bye.